Ahoy, ye scurvy dogs, and welcome back to another chapter of the Saltspite stories. This episode should be a pretty interesting one as we get very aggressive right from the start. We've got a battle lined up against the Tower of Lysine, another one against Ingharial, or Ingharial, however that's said. We'll have to rename it when we take it. Might push north here to Port Elister, might push further south to Calidore's Repose and Val's Anvil, might even take Lothern. Lots of action to get going, actually, but first things first, I just want to mention I have another name suggestion I was able to implement, and that is the Sharpshooters. They've performed quite admirably. Hopefully they continue to do so, and do keep those name suggestions coming. And again, just put the word name, and maybe name and a colon, in the comment, so it's easier to find and filter through, and get all your suggestions involved so we can, get some glory for some of these units and characters and cities, even. For example, still a fan of Bloat Town up here. Still a fan. Oh my god, we're going to have a rebellion up here, aren't we? What if I turn this off? Alright, let's let the public order recover a little bit. So what if our economy takes a hit? We'll make it back. We'll make it back. Anyway, this is a song of salt and spite. We're going to dive into the Tower of Lysine to kick things off, and I think we'll be okay here. They've got some range, they've got some cavalry, they've got some airborne units, but I think the Pirates of Sartosa will do just fine. To the battlefield we go. Alright, so this is a pretty interesting map. There's a bit of a basin in the middle over here, a couple of mounds on either side we can take advantage of. I think I'm going to stick to the right over here for the most part, and do our usual little checkerboarding and all that. So let's get this all set up like so. Square you off a little. Okay, that's a little too squared off. Wow, this line is probably a lot wider than it needs to be now that I look at it. And I'm actually going to put my... Let's get a good view of this landscape here. I think what I want to do is move them up a little bit further. So we are taking the top of the hill with all of our range units. Get all you selected, move you up. Good thing we have Vanguard deployment as well, so we can actually move ahead. There we go. And now let's get lined up like so. Hopefully there's enough room to fire between these gaps. I think there is. Alright, let's get you set up like this, because I feel like on the left we're going to see less action. So let's get the pistols on the left here. And here, and let's get the bombers tucked away in the trees. Nah, just over here. Just over here. Cool, and then our front line will add some animated hulks, I think. Again, actually, you know what? The animated hulks, we're going to put them off to the side. They're armor-piercing. They're pretty hefty, but they're large, and of course we're going to be facing off against a bunch of spears. So I want to keep these guys aside. Maybe they'll push in to shut down archers or artillery or something like that. And then our deck gunners are going to be off to the side over here. As is kind of tradition, we'll send them up front to fire away to kick things off. And the Krusty Krabs shall keep them protected. Over here as well, let's get all of these fools grouped up. Let's get you guys up over here. You're okay, you too. Get you back here, but a little bit of crossfire action is always nice, I find. Maybe a bit too much. Let's go kind of like this. So they're still far enough apart, but they'll be able to attack the same target and get that, shock damage in there, that shock and awe going. And let's get our, let's get you kind of offset to the side here. Because these guys are able to respond to a situation over here, whereas I need, I think, a bit more help over here. We just have the Krusty Krabs here. Maybe having the anti-large on that side is not a bad idea. I think this should be okay. Let's make sure everyone's set up properly. Make sure everyone is set up properly. Yep. There we go. Aranessa, I've got you. Alright, cool. Let's kick things off and hope for the best. I think we'll be okay. What I could do is I could move my artillery a little bit further up. Do that. And this, give myself a little bit more range. Sorry, I have to... The asymmetry is going to kill me. There we go. Okay. It gives me literally just a little bit more initial shock damage, I guess. But yeah, let's begin. Okay, let's go ahead, take advantage of that extra range, I suppose. And our deck gunners can move up and fire away at the Illyrian Reavers back there, or maybe hit some of these archers first. Let's get the Krusty Krabs up as well. Alright, in come the shots from their artillery piece, that's fine. Our artillery's firing away as well. Come on. Surely we can get some good hits in. Come on now, fire away. Oof. Lost Sigmarite's taking a bit of a beating, but we're responding. Here we go. Come on, give me some good hits. Give me some good hits. Yes, very nice. These archers are basically taken care of already. Fire away over here. Take care of those spearmen. Let's get these guys moving in there. Let's get you moving in towards these archers. Our deck gunners are firing away at these archers as well. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. We're going to take care of these spears. Tyrion's coming on up. Gonna want to shut him down pretty soon. Get the guns ready. Firing away. Guns firing away. Eagle's coming in. Aranessa, get in over here. There we go. Pull the guns back. Get you up and over here. Alright, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Oh, wow, these guys are super slow. These guys are super, super slow. Alright, let's go. Get the bombs coming in from the side here. Gonna be a little exposed, but not the end of the world. Let's get the crusty crabs moving on up to engage as well. That eagle is hopefully giving up on the fight. Fire up over here. Aranessa, yeah, chasing after that eagle still. Let's pull these guns back. Pull these guns over to the side. Get you firing your bombs in there. Oh, this is not ideal. Oh, they're so very slow. They're so very slow. Firing over here. Come on, let's close the gap over to here. Hopefully scare some stuff off in the same time. Move you up there. Turn you around. Fire this way. Fire up this way. Let's get the anti-large in there as well. Aranessa, let's move you up here. Move up to there. Gunners, fire this way. Deck gunners, still firing up this way. We're good. Move you through. Alright, how are we doing? Aranessa's up in here. Yep. In come the bombs. Lost Sigmarites are doing okay. Let's get these guns back. And let's fire up over here. Let's get the bombs coming in over here next. Still firing away. Deck gunners, let's fire away up here. Let's get you lot firing into Tyrion. Get you firing over here. Aranessa, let's get you into Tyrion as well. Deck gunner still firing up there. Maybe let's pull the crusty crabs back over here. Alright, Aranessa's in there. I'll keep her alive a little bit. Keep our artillery firing back over here. I think it's safe to say we've got this. Just a matter of maximizing our survivability here. Make sure we don't have to... Rather, make sure we don't take more losses than we have to, I should say. Move you up over here. What do we got here? Archers, regular archers. Crusty Crab's doing some good work back there. Oh, this isn't good. Try and pull you guys out. You can actually survive. Pull you back in there. Yeah, deck gunner still firing away. We've got these guys still gunning away, hopefully. Let's pull the free company back into safety. Turn you around to fire up this way. Crusty Crab's coming through. Come on, snip, snip. Let's get this over with. Come on. Oh, it's just marching through. Sure, I mean, that works too. There we go. There we go. I was like, yeah, just gonna waltz through them, I guess. Sure. Looks like they're all shattering and giving up. Tyrion will fall. Not, you know, technically, but it's a settlement battle, so he's going to die. But I think that went pretty well. Close victory. Maybe could have done a bit better, but there was a fair bit of cavalry over there. We lost just this unit of animated hulks, but you know what? They performed admirably in pinning down a unit of, I think, silver helms in place. 80 kills on these folks over here. I believe that's the Rapid Rapscallions. And what else? 14 kills down here, 70 and 57. Good job by the Roaring Megs and the Mortar, of course. Yeah, Rapid Rapscallions, wonderfully done there. Good kills, good kills. Wow, 101 on the Sharpshooters. They're so good. Alright, done. Close victory. I think we're just going to occupy it. Cool. Melee attack buff and recruit rank buff for having defeated Tyrion. And I think we need to sit and replenish. One turn will likely be enough to make me feel pretty comfortable, but maybe we'll stick around for the second turn as well, because some of these Sartosa Free Company could use the second turn. I could also raise some dead. We've got one slot to fill. One slot to fill. I think I'd rather fill it with a Vampire Fleet Captain, if I'm perfectly honest. Though if I get a Vampire Fleet Captain, I'd probably rather use them to establish Pirate Coves. Anyway, let's look at Tower of Lysine here, see what we've... Oh. I guess this town did take a bit of a beating. Let's get ourselves... waiting. Let's get ourselves waiting before we lose it after investing money in it. I'd like to get some, you know, towers, or not towers, totems? What are they called again? Yeah, dead pirates totems, and also some watch posts and walls and stuff going. We already have this happening over here. Jeez. Well, -10 is going to go away right away. The lack of corruption is a problem, obviously. We can stop taxing them if I need to, if I feel desperate enough. But hey, both of our armies are in the area right now, so if there is a rebellion, in fact, I'd almost prefer it. I'd almost prefer it. And over here, we're not able to... Oh, we are now able to afford raise dead. What do we do, though? What do we do? We're about to hit a city with walls. We have basically no front line. I could globally recruit over 2 turns. It might not be a bad idea to actually have a bit of a proper front line in this army. I mean, thematically, I guess it works, but I wouldn't mind having some more real frontliners in this army. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to raise... Oh, we can't get a mortar here. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and recruit one of you. Oh, it's expensive. It's too expensive. Too expensive. Fine. We'll hit him with numbers then. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, so pricey. And then next turn we'll move in and take the settlement. Over here, I should actually take a look at leveling her up as well. Bind it to service. Not right now. This is all good. We're helping reduce the cost. I could go ahead and upgrade her capabilities. Upgrade the capabilities of her army. Perhaps not a bad idea. Or I could get binded to service to reduce recruitment cost. Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and get Inspiring Presence finally. I think it's time to move down this red line over here. I've waited long enough, and we want to make sure we can invest enough in that. And I do believe this is the end of this turn. I'm really worried about this nonsense up here. These guys just showed up out of nowhere, and they better not go around burning down my settlements. If you want to fight me, come down to Sartosa or come to me. Don't just go harassing me up there. That would be very frustrating, actually. Having to pull away from this advantage and having to go up north, that'd be very annoying. I think we'll be okay. Now, I just want to mention really quickly, if you guys are enjoying this series and want to see it continue, please let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below. It does make a very big difference. Just like what I imagine is going to be a new war, it's going to make a very big difference. Seriously, Kathik? Seriously? Alright. Okay. Continuing our war against the High Elves up north over there now. I guess I could send this army up that way. But I do want to take Ingharial first. Seems wasteful otherwise. And Roger the Ripper here, where are you going? You're going backing away? Okay, sure. I like that. Go ahead. Back away. Back away, back away. Alright, cool. Gunnery crew's done. Let's see our new tech. What's available here? I was thinking about getting silver musket balls and cutlasses, which I think it's time to get that finally. I think it might be time to get that finally. I could get reinforced carcasses for some of my rotting Prometheans and all. May not be a bad idea. This will help our animated Hulks and our rotting rotting Prometheans, I should say. You know what? Let's go with the supernatural regeneration. Let's do that first, and then maybe we'll come back to... Actually, let's do the converted. I feel like I'm about to recruit a hero of sorts, so let's do the converted, and then I should do Centuries in Command shortly afterwards. But okay, so before we head up over here to deal with this nonsense, we'll have a garrison here, but not one that'll probably be able to hold off against a proper offensive. Before I go up that way, let's get wee Pete Oxenfurt to hit Ingharial here. Port Elister has fallen to Safari, so that's fine by me. I don't mind it. Do you guys still hate me? Can you stop it? Oh, good, it's improving. Okay, so Aranessa is able to come on south. Lothern, probably not a fight I want to pick just yet. Let's move down to, say, here. And I can raid is the thing. Do I want to raid my way over? 682. It's a lot of money. I can raid my way over to Calador's Repose. My concern is that I'm letting them... I'm giving them time to replenish their forces and prepare for my offensive. That's the only reason I find raiding, air quotes, useless. Over here, meanwhile, we Pete Oxenfurt is going to hit Ingharial. Did the raised dead options here just reduce? Or am I mixing it up with my Noctilus campaign? Anyways, Damien and your garrison here, unfortunately, you're going to suffer. We've got artillery. We've got a decent number of bloated corpses to help break through the gates. Yeah, let's do this, and then we Pete Oxenfurt can... Ooh. I was going to say then we Pete Oxenfurt can go around the side and help deal with the war up north. Is it really that heavily against me? I guess they've got 2 characters. I just have a caster here. Got some guns. I've got these 2 units that'll disappear at a moment's notice. I don't know. This could be pretty bad for me, actually. But I don't know if I can wait 6 turns. I could wait and see if they sally forth. I could wait and see that. But I feel like, let's just check. Yeah, this is this kind of a layout over here. Alright, to the battlefield we go. Let's see what we can do. We Pete Oxenfurt. Let's remove that "we" from your name, eh? Alright, let's see what we can do. So we're going to gamble this, because hopefully that'll go a little bit higher. Come on now. Come on now. Yes. Excellent. Wow, that's amazing, actually. Start deployment. And as I've said, in my Noctilus campaign, a fool plans a city like this, and a fool does not take advantage of it, so we're going to put our artillery down over here. I'm going to start pummeling away at the enemy. That'll hopefully deploy at least partially over here. I've got 2 bloated corpses that will be able to close the gap and help destroy that gate. We've got the animated hulks able to do the same as well. And we'll have all our zombies actually going up the walls. I mean, I don't want to spread them too thin is the thing. I'd like to stay close. And we've got all of you, of course, bringing in that range support. Say back over here, you'll move up and start firing away at whatever opportunity presents itself. We Pete Oxenfurt, let's get you back over here to the side. Like, I almost want to actually hold off completely back here. Keep maybe 1 unit of zombies up front over here to try and get everyone to deploy here. And then... Can I? I can. Okay, so nearly everyone is hidden. You need to be over here as well. You are sticking out a bit to the side there, but that's fine. We can pull you back over here. These zombies are out front. Got you 2. Okay, so these 2 can maybe come up here and then go around this way towards the gate. And then we'll do the same with our animated hulks as well. Hopefully we're able to get to that gate and start pummeling away at it while the artillery fires away. And once we're done creating a hole, we can actually send all of our zombies through and hopefully cause a fair bit of trouble. But for now, we are all hidden back here in the trees. Really, you'd think they'd clear out the trees and all, but no. No, they decided not to. It works for me. Alright, let's begin. Fire away. Let's go. Sure, that's close enough. There. Feel like that. Artillery's firing away. I could send the zombies up one at a time, honestly. Artillery is firing away, indeed. Not getting any work done. Okay, good. Good. And let's just get you grouped up just so I can quickly refer to you. Alright, we're moving up. You know what? Might as well take the walls. Hold everybody in place. Artillery continues to fire away. Bringing that pain. Come on, baby. Okay, good hit over there, I guess, ish. Not really looking to cause damage to the walls, if I'm perfectly honest. Man. So much easier with the Noctilus campaign. Let's go. Get some more zombies moving up. Let's go. Hopefully that'll buy us some time for the bloated corpses to get through. Artillery's still firing away. These archers are going to drop pretty soon, I think. I hope. My god, look at that concentrated fire, just absolutely devastating a unit there. Absolutely wrecked. At least this tower isn't manned as well. Alright, cool. These guys are all firing at these zombies now. Ooh, just like that. Alright, bloated corpses are almost here. Do it one at a time, one at a time. Go ahead. Okay. Go. There it is, and the second one should help finish this unit off completely, basically. Oh, not really, eh? Alright, well, work at the gatehouse. Artillery fire away up here, and let's get everything moving up. Because I really am only so patient. I'm sorry. But hey, the gates have been broken. We're able to move in. I need to be careful. There is a noble over here. There are spears over here as well. We can move off to the side if we want to. There we go. Artillery, are you able to hit? Yeah, you are. Let's hit these spearmen, please. Try and push through. Everyone's coming up. Let's go. Everyone's moving. Everyone's moving. Wow, we are very slow. Not good for somebody who's so impatient. Let's go. Let's go. In come the artillery shots as well. Hopefully going to hurt some of these spears as opposed to these trees off on the side there. Okay, sure. I guess that works. Making our way through. You're making your way through. Need to get up on the walls. Let's go. Pull you away. Into this prince over here. Sure, why not? Whatever it takes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to try and get in and get up on the wall, if possible. Artillery continues to fire away. There's a nice clump over here. If we could just get some damage in, that'd be great. Let's go. Oof, that was some good hitting, I think. Let's go. I think we're able to turn around. Maybe get up there. If we're lucky. Alright, everybody else is making their way through. Let's send you straight through. Let's take you up to the walls here. Actually, let's take you up to the walls here. You can go straight through. We'll take you up to the walls here. You up over here. Actually, let's send you through. Alright, let's see how that works. And let's start gunning away as soon as possible. Artillery is still firing to the central clump over here. Yeah, looks like it. Gunshots coming through. Oh my god, all those shots doing nothing. Can we fire through the gate? Do you have clear shots? Alright. Spirit Leech down on you. Gotta keep him safe. Okay, looks like we're not staying out. So let's pull back over to here. Artillery still firing away. Zombies coming in. Let's go up here, please. Send you up here. Bring you up here as well if possible. Oh, come on. Don't want to send him up if I don't have to. There we go, firing up on the walls. We're coming up over here. Excellent. We're coming out on top over here. Get up here, get up here. Artillery, you should start firing away over here. We're going to have to nudge you forward a little bit, but that's fine. They are coming towards us. Gunshots coming through. These archers are going to give up pretty soon. Good stuff. Alright, fire away. Move you in. Move you down here. Trying to hold them in place. Oh boy. Another Spirit Leech down on you. We're finally coming up up the stairs over here, I think. Come on, get up there. No time to waste. Let's get you up here as well. You are pushing through, sure, holding all those archers down. Why not? I love these gunshots that are just going off into the air. So many bullet holes in all these houses. Almost certainly. Okay. Think we're doing okay. Artillery firing over here. Yeah. Zombies, let's get you up here. We can pull this slot. Yeah, we are still pushing up with them into these spears, unfortunately. I would love to push my guns through, but I don't know if I have that opportunity yet. Spirit Leech down over you again. That'll hopefully take care of leadership a little bit. Gunshot still coming through. Artillery fire still coming through as well. Not the most accurate, unfortunately. Can we fire at the Prince here? We should have a decent angle. Well, some of us can. Shots going through. Shots going through. Up here, these zombies doing well enough. I'd love to push through into these archers and start conquering the settlement itself. In come some more artillery shots as well. These might be a little better. No, no luck. No luck. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. How are we doing? Love to instigate some terror or something, but feels like a waste right now. Hit you again, drop you with Spirit Leech. Getting all the bullets hitting the noble over here as well. Watch those hit points drop. Oh my god. It's like a chain gun firing away at him. Giving him the whole 9 yards, as it were. Oh my god, endless bullets here. Endless stream of bullets here. I mean, hey, credit to him. He's not just giving up. He's not just giving up, but pretty soon... he lopped his head right off! What? And it fell off the wall. Alright, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Alright, so leadership has been taken care of. No, a little bit left on this prince over here, unfortunately. That's fine, that's fine. We'll take care of it soon enough. Oh, the prince is dying. Prince is dying. The spears should die soon as well. We've got some shots coming in from the side. So much ammunition left here. Everything's occupied. Prince is close to death. Let's see if we can't hit these spears like this. Oh, good artillery hits. Unfortunately, those guys died. All these guns are able to fire through the gates, I think. Some of them should be able to. Come on now. Fire away. Fire away, I said. Okay, if you guys aren't going to get shots in, I'm not going to be able to win. It really is that simple. I could get some terror coming in. I think I'd rather Spirit Leech their leader. Alright, alright. We're doing okay. Let's send these zombies through the side there. Moving towards this. Gunshots coming through still. These archers are going to fall. Spirit Leech has done its work. We can actually move on through. I don't want to get caught up in melee is the thing. Alright, we're almost done here. I could get some terror kicking in. That was probably a waste, actually. Should scare them off. Yeah, there we go. There's that terror kicking in. Get you up here. Get you down. So get you down over to here as quickly as possible. Really, that's the fastest path. Alright, alright. Good work. I could probably go into melee now, honestly. Wondering if I should just pass on through. Let's go. I have only so much patience. I have only so much patience. And again, I'm fine with some losses in this army. Not the end of the world. Alright, we're in. Get some terror popping over here, I think. Maybe scare some of these fools off. Yeah, in comes the terror. We're moving through. Really, some people are going to use the ladders. Come on! How does that make any sense? So sometimes this game annoys me so much. Let's fire away up there. Let's get you moving. Move up this way. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Alright, looks like shadows across the board. There it is, a Pyrrhic victory, but, you know, wasn't expecting much else, really. And that battle, Pyrrhic victory. I think my impatience cost me more lives than anything else. But, yeah, that went pretty well. 86 kills on the mortar. Sweet deal, sweet deal. We'll be able to raise the dead and replace all the lost, no problem. And besides, Wee Pete Oxenfurt is moving up up north on the Outer Ring instead now.
Blood and plunder. Plunder this place.
Tempting as that sack is, we're just going to occupy. We're just going to occupy. I want the entry into the inner ring to be all mine. We will implement a heavy tax once we have the this entire section under our control. That's hilarious, actually, to think about. The inner ring is now being well, like the gatekeepers of the inner ring are warring elven factions because they're always warring, and some pirates. Not just any pirates, of course. The Pirates of Sartosa. Let's not get it twisted. Now, let's get ourselves some Sartosa Free Company into this army. Actually, you know, make it a serious army, perhaps. A decent sum of cash coming in next turn. So maybe, I mean, we have to wait anyway. We have to wait anyway. Let's, we might give it a couple turns, actually. There's a fair bit of replenishment to be done here if I'm not going to be able to raise low-tier zombies. It's kind of funny to think about, actually. But God knows I'll be moving through a lot of good ground for raising. What in God's name? Why? Why is corruption still so low? Hopefully as we pass through, they'll either have a rebellion or the corruption will take care of itself. I should really be investing more in spreading corruption. It's funny going back and forth between Noctilus and this campaign, because I don't have to care about public order in the Noctilus campaign. I do think I'm good to end the turn here, though. We don't have much money to do anything else with. So, yeah, let's call it. That's the turn. Let's see what the AI does. Okay. Alright, I mean, Lothern's on the back foot. They can't have much left. They can't have much left. Oh, Erathond is coming back, probably to take the Tower of Lysine. To try to take the Tower of Lysine, I should say. Don't drag me back up north here. Just call it quits, buddy. Just call it quits. Heriath, what are you up to? Or Heriath, I suppose? We're not at war, so that works for me. I don't care if they're trespassing. I don't want to fight more High Elves. I'm okay. Go ahead and attack, not Tyrion there. That's all the High Elf Lords are. Tyrion and not Tyrion, right? No one else is worth their weight in anything, let alone salt. Alright, Rogger the Ripper, tell me you're still moving away. Yeah, okay, cool. Sure. That works for me. That works for me. Alright, imminent rebellion at the Straits of Lothern. Yeah, I'm painfully aware. But we are able to respond to that. Ditharostra is recruiting over here, which I do not like. Erathond at least is not recruiting. Tower of Lysine, what do we have to defend ourselves? Not much. Am I really going to let the High Elves take it back? I don't know what's happening up north here. Are they actually moving towards me? They are at war with the scaling as well, so hopefully they're dealing with that instead. They haven't moved in yet. I would like to move Weepeat Oxenfurt to deal with that, but this is a little concerning. Annoying, even, is the word I would use. Annoying is definitely the word I would use. Okay, what do we want to do here? I guess we could fill out our numbers. Get get 3 of you, and then get some bats maybe. Get some scurvy dogs to shut down archers. They are quite helpful. Let's go ahead and do that. Cool. And now we can actually force march all the way into the Tower of Lysine. Yep. Over we go. And we've actually leveled up, and I completely ignored it. Let's give ourselves the hunger here first. It is quite helpful. Hopefully this army... Well, it'll either come towards me or it'll run away from me. They're unfortunately not at war with Illyrian here, so they can and they will likely pull back. Aranessa, meanwhile, let's slowly move forward. I feel like I can hit Calidor's Repose. I can. I think I will. Let's go for it.
You are making a mistake.
Well, first of all, I just want to check really quickly. I want to encircle it. We're going to auto-resolve that, but what level are you at? Level 3. So you know what? We're gonna just occupy it. Yes, auto-resolve should be safe here. Okay, that worked out. Yep. Taking it, and that's so much money. That is so much money. We're not in an urgent need for money, so fine, occupy. Occupy. Alright. Calidor's Repose. Good stuff. We can recruit some, you know, mid-tier units over here, I guess we could call it. Hopefully we'll be able to level you up soon. We won't. But I do want to get walls in here sooner rather than later. And over here, let's get ourselves, let's see. What do we got here? We got a lot of guns, right? We got a lot of guns and we got a lot of Sartosans. Unfortunately, we can't actually help the Sartosans except for up over here. Which, I mean, sure, not a bad idea. Let's go with the Smuggler, I think, first. Let's go with the Smuggler, and then we can move towards Reanimated Marksman or something like that. Because our Sartosans do need some help up front. And this will help us move farther as well, so fine. Smuggler for now. Val's Anvil does not belong to Lothern.
I sense what you have to say will not please me.
I mean, they still won't accept a peace treaty, but their strength rank 70. So all they have left is Lothern, and they're trying to move in to take the Tower of Lysine. We might actually see an end to this war in this session. That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. We're just short of being able to afford you. A couple turns away from being able to afford you. We're going to have a rebellion here. I'm not sure where. Probably, if I were to bet, it'd be at the Glittering Tower. We'll find out. I think that's the turn, though. Tower of Lysine, we can build what here? I mean, I guess we could get... this helps growth, which I guess is worth it. Let's save up. Let's save up. I don't want to invest here just in case. Not just yet. Let's end the turn. See what our enemies decide to do. Watch, this is the turn that Lothern is able to, like, unite other people against us. Oh, God. Just attack me. Just attack. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Oh, no. 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 That's a big stack. You better be coming to Sartosa. That's a big stack. That's a full 18. God damn. Well, full air quotes. Okay. How do we play this? I can't raise another army. I can't afford it. Unless I sack something. Don't feel like sacking anything, per se. Unless I have to. Are these guys going to duke it out? Rebellion is imminent. These guys are probably not at war. Oh, they are at war with each other. Maybe they will duke it out. No, they're not at war with each other. It just looked like it because the fact that they're both at war with me overlapped with each other's maps. Or each other's flags, sorry. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. This is a bit of a problem. We don't really have decent garrisons. Definitely not to take out an 18 stack. Why? Why would you go to war with me? Alright, what do we do here? So Aranessa is able to push in to put Lothern under siege right now, prevent them from recruiting anymore. Yes? Right? That's a lot. That's a massive sack value. I don't know if I'd want to sack the settlement, though. Like, look at the rank. Do I really want to invest the money in upgrading it all again? I'm planning on keeping Lothern. It's a lot of money, but... well, we're definitely going to put it under siege. Prevent it from recruiting anymore. Really? You're just short? That... that's annoying. That's annoying. Well, we Pete Oxenfurt. Looks like you're the one who's going to be putting it under siege. You can't reach it either. Excellent placement, Lothern. Excellent placement. Fine. Can't even raid. Fine. We'll do this. Finish replenishment. Maybe raise something else in here. Get ourselves a bloated corpse. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I do that. Maybe with 2096, I might be able to protect one of these two settlements. I might be able to recruit a lord over here. It's expensive. But income increase from the local region. I mean, that'll help me make some money back in this area, especially. We got ports and stuff. Sure. I can't believe I'm recruiting a smuggler. I would have never thought... I'd do that. Gain loyalty from constructing pirate coves. So Anne Vol here would be pretty disloyal if that happened. And you're what? Vampire Fleet Admiral of Vampires. Good ranged shooting. I think that might be the way I want to go right now. What else? What else could we do? You know what? I think that's the way to go. Let's go ahead with Anne Vol. Get that smuggler trait, make a little bit of extra money. This is an ideal region to make extra money from. This might be a temporary army. It's 932, which leaves us with enough wealth to get, what, 932? Leaves us with 1,100. We can get a bunch of zombies, basically. Sure. I'd be a fool for not at least trying. So let's recruit Anne Vol. Get you into Bloat Town. And let's see, what can we raise here? Not much before we start losing money. Whatever I can do to help, I guess. Like, what's already in Bloat Town? We've got some decent range, I guess. We've got a bloated corpse. Some deck droppers. So fine, let's do that. Rather than recruit, yeah, for 500 apiece. But on the flip side, this would be actual anti-infantry.
No. Denied. The sea brings
I'm really not sure. I feel like this might have been a waste.
Do not make mistakes.
Now, let's go ahead and raise like that. Let's hope it works out. And what I could, I guess, do is that, so at least we make some money. Alright. Alright. We'll see how that plays out. Imminent rebellion over here.
All bones on deck.
I was tempted to send Weepeat Oxenfurt chasing up here. I think I should. Just get that army out of the way so I'm not constantly being pulled back towards it. I don't want to upset anybody.
Yes, master.
I guess we already did. Pull back a little bit. In camp. I'll even ambush stance. If we're very lucky, he might pull down south despite there being an obvious ambush waiting for him. Alright, let's see what goes down here. They might sally forth over here, in which case we'll pull back. Yep. No. That's a lot of range. And artillery. Yeah, no, let's pull back.
I'll have my revenge.
Come at me, Tyrion. Come at me. Oh, you coward. Hitting the glittering tower. Oh, boy. Well, there isn't much we can do here, obviously. There isn't much we can do here, but do we try to at least cause some damage? I mean... Sure, we can get rid of the Illyrian Reavers, I suppose. Yeah, let's take this to the battlefield. Cause what damage we can cause. Keep it organized. Alright, Billy Mansfeld. We must prevent the High Elf resurgence here. Let's get ourselves set up front like so. Let's get you lot like this. Got our deck droppers up here. Okay, let's do this. I said, let's do this. I mean, I could pull myself back and use this as an obstacle for their cavalry, I suppose. Like that. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Move you up, fire away at these Illyrian Reavers. I have no expectations of winning here. I just have some hope of getting some work done, maybe. And getting some nice shots, maybe, perhaps. Fire away my deck droppers. There we go, firing away. Archers are already trying to hit us. You might want to pull back from that nonsense. Definitely want to pull back from that nonsense. Let's move this way. We can fire while moving, right? So we should be able to get some shots in. There we go. Oh, look at that. Dropped one. Move down this way. Coming from behind. Keep firing away. Got you two able to fire as well. Yep. In come the shots. Getting a decent bit of damage done. In comes a charge. It's okay. We're holding the line. Firing into their backs. Turning around. Firing into them, hopefully. Yeah, we might actually scare them off. Pull away from all those arrows. Alright, good. They're running away. Keep firing. Yeah, so the Illyrian Reaver Archer, or the Illyrian Reavers, I should say, at least we've taken care of something. At least we're taking care of something. I could also take care of some archers, really, if I was feeling like it. Now, the problem here is that there are shields. Nope, no, 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 don't go chasing. Wonder if we have to kill any more of them. This should be good enough, but just in case. Alright, now we're able to fire away into their front, unfortunately, so they do have their shields. We could go back there as well. I mean, a couple of horses is fine. These guys are turning around. Let's dive in. Shadow Warriors. Alright. Getting some damage into these spears. Sure, we can get a counter charge in. Alright, how are we doing up here? These guys are going to probably... we'll get a charge in, but it's not like we're going to kill them. Turn you around this way, or no, let's pull you guys back. Okay, now turn around and fire. Come on, quick on your toes now. Turn around and fire. There we go. There we go. Decent damage being done. We've got these guys occupied back there. I mean, the cavalry was completely shattered, so they're not coming back. Aw, damn it. Tyrion came back over here. It's fine. Keep firing. Keep firing. We don't all need to be distracted back there. These spears are going to take some damage at least. I could push out and try firing down at the Shadow Warriors there. They will definitely destroy us. Come on, keep firing, keep firing. I should probably speed this up, shouldn't I? Sure. I'm not going to be doing much more like micromanagement or anything. Yeah, these spears will take a decent bit of damage. I don't mind Tyrion keeping these guys occupied. Yeah, there we go. That's the battle. Fair enough, fair enough. We did what we could. We at least caused a fair bit of damage to a cavalry unit. We caused a touch of damage to a spearman unit, but they will probably replenish. Sure, not that bad. Not that bad. Went as well as I hoped, really, to be honest. It's okay. Aranessa is going to come here and wipe the city clean with their corpses. Decides to defeat, not a problem. They've taken the city. Are you going to come down south? You are. Oh, did you not notice my ambush? Oh, he didn't notice my ambush. Oh, failed. Okay, okay. I will engage them because it's our opportunity to finish them off. I should be able to auto-resolve this, actually. Let's not fight this. Auto-resolve that. And somehow we managed to lose a unit of zombie pirate deckhand mob, but okay. I'll allow it. Decent performances across the board, some good kills across the board, and yes, I do believe we're going to take the money. Good stuff. So they're most certainly on the backest of back feet that they could be right now, the High Elves. Except for Kothik up here. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? You're going to run away? I'm fine with you running away, really. Looks like it. I wonder if my little defensive recruitment there made that difference to actually send them packing rather than send them going in. Now, hopefully I can counter the effects of that cost. Don't declare war on me. Why? It doesn't make any sense. It just stretches me thin. Strength rank 16, I'm strength rank 4. Look at that. What is this nonsense? God damn it. Alright, well, it's fine. Annoying, but fine. Oh, there's a rebellion, and it's attacking the glittering tower? And it got destroyed? Okay, that's pretty priceless. Southern Yvresse is going to have a rebellion as well. Alright, fair enough. Probably Elisale. We do have walls and an okay garrison. That's pretty funny, though. And would you look at that? They're replenishing. Aranessa is, of course, able to hit.
I cannot.
They've lost that cavalry unit, which is good. So yeah, that went basically exactly as I'd hoped. I could send Pete Oxenfurt into the Tower of Lysine, help replenish public order a bit more quickly. We could build... I'm tempted to upgrade, actually. 1,600. Ugh. It's also pricey. We're about to take the Glittering Tower again. Let's go ahead and do that first. Get our money in order. I think I should be able to auto-resolve this. Yes. Shouldn't be losing anything. Magic resistance, sure. Auto-resolve that, and yeah, we're okay. 103 kills on these batch of bombers. Very nicely done. Minimal use of artillery when the AI has control. Decisive victory nonetheless. Let's take it. And occupy. It's mine again. And the tree and noose is still there. Okay, good. Public order, next turn will drop to just being -4. Lack of corruption will slowly change. I do believe I'd like to pull Pete Oxenfurt. Back to where? Like, do I bring him back to here? Do I bring him back to here so we can hit Lothern with 2 armies next turn? Like at the top of next turn? I think so. Let's do that. Let's pull you back to here. Should still be replenishing at the same rate, which is good. There's going to be a rebellion over here. I would have liked to get Aranessa back there. And maybe I still can. Maybe Pete Oxenfurt can put Lothern under siege and just try to starve them out. They're going to sally forth if I try that. But maybe as I'm like holding them back, Aranessa can move up this way to deal with the rebellion and then pull back south. Now up here, I'd like to keep taxing them. Let's actually get this army a bit more serious, I suppose. And let's raise... Oh, I can't do that. 989. I'm not about to spend almost 1,000 on some gunnery mob. No. Not a chance. Let's just wait. Okay. Karen Thel. We could build... If we had more money, we could build some walls here. It'll take 2 turns before we can do that. Soon enough. Patience is a virtue. -22, come on. -14 from a lack of corruption. I mean, we'll fix that soon enough. This is where Pirate Coves become super handy. And the thing is, Aranessa's, this upgrade costs 3,200. Our economy needs some assistance. Now, you, my good friend, have leveled up. So let's go ahead and give you that extra movement bonus. It'll come in handy. And that's that. Let's end that turn. See what happens. Another army, of course. Ooh. What are you trying? Nothing? Cool. Trying to damage buildings. What buildings at the Tower of Lysine? There are none. There are none. Oh boy. Alright. Well, things have gone pretty well overall this session, I would say. I should have checked, I should have waited to see what Kathik does up there. But we'll check right now. After this is all done. And I need to keep an eye on all these goddamn individuals at war with me. Skilled raiders. Looks like these guys decided to come back, and these guys are pulling back now. This eternal back and forth dance, it would seem. Right, there's our rebellion. Up over here, it's a vampire rebellion. Oof. That face. Not even a mother could love that face. Holy crap. Alright, what have we got in this army? Oh, some cairn rates. How are you bringing in cairn rates, buddy? It's fine. Elisale's got walls, we've got artillery, we've got sirens. We should be okay. This is still an 18 stack? It is.
Is it time?
It is an 18 stack. It's a scary 18 stack. It's got shadow warriors and lots of spears, and we don't have walls or anything. I mean, I have no idea how we're going to come out on top there if we need to. Lothern over here is recruiting. Gurzin. You're going to pull Aranessa away, aren't you? We got Lightning Strike here. Well, I should probably upgrade her. We got Smuggler. Do we get Arsonist? I don't think. Oh, melee attack +4. For all Sartosans, yeah, that does seem like a good idea. That, and then maybe reanimated marksman. Yes. Let's go ahead and do that. Arsonist. Sure. And, okay, so here, unfortunately, Wheatpeat Oxenford does not obviously have Lightning Strike. So he has to wait. Aranessa, let's get you into this army. Lightning Strike. Ha! Fool thought he was going to get his reinforcements, so he didn't retreat. Auto-resolve that. Who got the kill? Nobody got the kill. He survived? Are you kidding me? Are you going to let that happen? Superior attacker. You're damn right. But... Come on. Auto-resolve that. Down you go. Decisive victory. Beautifully done. And now... Okay. Wheatpeat Oxenfurt put Lothar under siege. You know what? Let's get some towers coming in. This time. Maybe we can get them to starve out and give up. But for now, continue the siege. And Aranessa, we could send you up that way quickly as possible, and to try and, you know, shut down that rebellion as soon as possible, and then maybe we even push further north and deal with Cathik and stuff. And down here, though, I don't think Wheatpeat Oxenfurt can take Lothar on. I mean, this is a pretty crap army, let's be honest, right? This is not a high-tier army, but at least it'll keep Lothar under siege. That's their last settlement, so they're not going to be able to recruit or anything. So I'm just holding, I'm in a bit of a holding pattern. I'm holding them in place as Aranessa shuts down the rebellion, and then she can maybe come down and we can finish Lothar off completely. So I want to take care of that rebellion before it gets too powerful, I guess. Because as we all know, it does happen. Alright, time for reanimated marksman, I think. Extra ammo then becomes more missile damage, and that's really what I want to get to. That's really what I want to get to. So yes, reanimated marksman. Here we go. Her red line really should have had stuff for Sartosans. Okay, under siege, moving up to fight the rebellion. Do we do any upgrading over here? Carenthel could afford some walls now. For 2,000, it'll take 2 turns. Well, not walls. I shouldn't say walls when there aren't walls. What about up here? This upgrade is probably not a bad idea. Well, that'll make us 50 more per turn, and then it'll also double what we're making from all of these buildings. Well, not double, but double the bonus. Two turns, 2,000. It took us so long to get here. At the same time, we should probably recruit more units into this army as well. Oh, fine, let's get a front line in this army. Hopefully we can raise some gunners soon. Like more money, please. I'd like more money, please. And where's this imminent rebellion? Straight to Lothar? That's fine. Wheatpeat Oxenfurt should be able to shut it down. It might pop up at the Glittering Tower. Worst case scenario, Aranessa might need to come back and respond to it. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. However, we're not going to find out until next session. We're just about at that hour mark, and as you guys know, I like to keep these an hour long. Some interesting developments. We definitely have Lothar on the back foot here for sure. One last settlement, and yet still not willing to accept peace because they are absolute fools at strength rank 78, and actually strength rank 2. One is probably Nagaron, let's be honest, but fairly happy with how this session went. If you'd like to see more, make sure you let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment. It always helps me determine what to keep doing for the channel, and it helps because of how the YouTube algorithms work as well. Do keep those name suggestions coming as well, is what I'm trying to say, because I love growing more and more attached to these units and individuals as we lose them, and so we can mourn them. Massive thanks as well to all of my channel patrons and members. You make a very big difference in keeping us alive and running smoothly. And until next time, again, thank you very much for watching, and cheers.